Hello. So, I've been asked again, why don't I like the NES or the Master System? And I get asked this a lot, and I'm just bored of typing out answers. I know I've answered this before in another video, but I'm going to do this video specifically to answer that question. So next time someone answers me, I can just say, go watch my video. There you go. Because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered to type it all up again. So, why don't I like the NES or the Master System? It's not as straightforward an answer as you might think. And first off, I have got to say, this is not me saying the NES or the Master System is crap, okay? Absolutely must make that straight before I get people replying saying, you're an idiot, you don't know what you're talking about. This is opinion. Okay, first thing, when the NES came out, first thing, you've got to realise, I'm English, I live in England. That is that place across that big bit of water, not in America. Things happen differently here. I know most of you know it. All of my subscribers, you're civilised people, I'm not talking down to you. You know these things. But I do get the odd new person who stumbles across my channel who really, frankly, they haven't thought about it. So, in England, things happen different. Things arrive here at different times, later usually, sometimes sooner. But anyway, the NES didn't get to market in the UK until 1987. 2 years after America, I think, something like that. It was out in Japan in 83, wasn't it? So, very late to get here. 87, the Atari ST was already out. The Amiga probably was out by then, I'm not entirely sure. It was certainly on the way. How old was I? I don't know. I was getting on for 20 before I actually noticed the NES, and it was in a Boots. It's like a big chain store, chemists, you know, or like a big drugstore that does a lot more than drugs, whatever. Loads of stuff. And at that time they did game systems. They had the NES. I looked at it, and on it they were running Super Mario. And on the one next to it, if I remember rightly, they were running Donkey Kong. And it had this stupid robot thing that didn't appear to do anything. And having done a bit of research since then, I think I was right. It doesn't do anything. It was pointless. Anyway, so my thinking at that time on seeing this and seeing the price of the cartridges was, you're having a laugh. You think about it. You've got this game system where one of the top games for it is exactly the same as the pack-in game for a games console that was released in 1980, 81, you know, and at this time when I'm looking at it, it's 1988. And I'm thinking, so I'm going to pay £30 for a cartridge that I could have bought nearly 10 years ago for the same price. I don't think so. And then you've got this other game running next to it that really doesn't look any better than the games I'm currently playing on my Acorn Electron 8-bit computer. Old, you know, it was obsolete. But the games for it cost £5, £12 for the really, really, really good ones. You know, Exile, Elite, absolute top quality games. And here's this thing, with games that frankly looked to me rubbish. You know, they didn't look. I know now in retrospect that the NES is technically superior to the Acorn Electron. It does have some games that the Electron absolutely could not do. I know that now, but at that time I'm looking at this thing and thinking, what a steaming pile of crap. It can't do anything my Electron can't do. I can buy my Electron games for £5 and they want 30 quid a time for these things. What? Now I can see how that would be appealing to kids, 10-year-olds, 8-year-olds, 5-year-olds, whatever, who don't have to buy their own games. You know, Mummy, Daddy will buy my £30 a cartridge game for me. I don't care what they cost. Cool, great, good for you. I've got to buy my own games. Am I going to spend £30 for a Donkey Kong? Or am I going to pay £5? You know? I'm paying, not my parents. Yeah, no contest. And then here, of course, you've got the ST is out, the Amiga is coming out, technically vastly superior. And they're bringing out this thing that looks little better than a ColecoVision, which is, you know, fizzled out donkeys years ago. Now I looked at it and I thought, what an absolute joke. Who are they kidding? And that opinion has stuck with me ever since. Now I know over there in America the NES saved the console market, and in doing that saved the gaming market. But like I said, I'm English. In England, the gaming market was thriving. We had the Spectrum, we had the Commodore 64, we had the Electron, we had the Beat, we got the Ataris. You know, computer gaming here was absolutely kicking ass, and doing it at a sensible price. And here comes this thing with stupid £30 a time cartridges. No, it made no sense whatsoever. So yes, I had a pretty low opinion of that. But unlike over in America, it did not save the gaming market here. So where was the reason to be impressed by it? It didn't save our gaming. Might have saved yours, not ours. It was an irrelevance. So that's why I held a low opinion of it. These days I'm aware of its historical importance to America and to gaming, because without consoles over there, there would probably be no consoles over here. So for that, I'm aware of its importance. Doesn't mean I like it. The Master System, quiet. The Master System, to me, was like Sega saying, oh look, they've done that, it's selling well, we'd better do one as well. So, you know, one company's made a completely irrelevant, stupid, pointless piece of junk, as I thought at that time, and this other company's decided to copy them. That, to me, is like, duh, no. So, yes, I have had and have an equally low opinion of that, and I think in terms of historic importance to gaming, the Master System is even more irrelevant than the NES. You know, the NES, it mattered. It has an important place in gaming history. I don't like it, but it has an important place. And the Master System, yeah, it might be technically superior. It might have slightly better hardware, a few more colours. Maybe it's got better sprite control. I don't know. Frankly, I think the games are largely a sack of something unpleasant. But it's sold better here in the UK and part of Europe. But it's a complete irrelevance as far as I'm concerned. Never liked it. Still don't like it. I like some of the games on the NES, I have to admit. I've played a couple that I do like. Master System, Taz was quite fun. Rest of it, no, sorry, crap. So, there you are. And as I said, that is opinion. I am not saying these systems are shit. I'm saying I don't like them. So I absolutely do not want comments saying, you're an idiot, you don't know what you're talking about. They're going to be blocked, deleted. You'll be, you know, don't do it. Not interested, don't care. Yeah. Look at me being all assertive. Say hi to Farl. He's horrible. Okay. I'll shut up now. Thank you for watching.